how to do a marketing plan. In today's video, I'm going to give you 5 easy steps to create a simple framework for a marketing plan. Now, don't get me wrong, this is just a simple framework. If you want to like an executive plan, you can always Google one, or you can come, send me a message and ask me about it. So let's get right into it. So there's 5 steps. First, I want you to write down your idea. What are you looking at marketing? You're looking at marketing a product, a service, your business, a small campaign. Is it just a launch? Is it an event? What are you looking to market? Second, do you have a brand around that? Is it, your company? Is it something like a product solution that you're doing? Do you have a brand around that? Who's your demographic that you want to market to? Do you have a great idea of who that is? Is it a new demographic? Is it your existing clients? Is it something that you are just so, sure that, I'm going to do it, it's to 32-year-old males and they're business entrepreneur people, and that's who I'm going to market to. Really write that out, kind of say, okay, this is the demographic, this is who I'm going to do. What's the time frame? What are you looking at in marketing? Now, to put realistic goals here, you should be looking at a marketing campaign for 6 months to 1 year if it's your business or product or service. Now, if you're doing a short-term campaign, if it's a product launch, look at anywhere from 90 days is the minimum I recommend, but people have all different time frames. But I recommend doing it for 90 days to really get that out there. Some people do it for 6 months, right? But you really have to look at making sure that you can really attract people and engage them. And it takes some time to do that in this day and age. Once you write all that ideas out, now you want to look at doing the market research. So you have your ideas of what you're thinking is how it's going to work. Now you do the market research. You look at your top 10 leaders in your industry. Maybe you want to call them competitors. Right? You want to look at what they're doing, how they're marketing. Are they doing print, graphic design, work where they're doing like address ad mails, postcards, brochures, or are they doing some online marketing, digital marketing, where they're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Google+, are they doing paid ads? Really do the research and try to find out. Now you're probably asking, okay, well, Brandon, how am I going to know if they do postcards? Call the company and ask them, hey, you know what? My name is Brandon. I've been following your company. Do you have me on your mailing list to give postcards? And they might say, oh, no, we don't. Here, let me put you on the mailing list. Or they might turn around and say, no, we don't do postcard mailings. Bingo, so now you know they don't do it. So a little bit of research to start out with. I mean, there's companies that do this research for you that cost lots of money, but I'm trying to give you some, skeleton type strategies that you can do on your own with a small budget. The next, after you do all your market research, you look at your competition, who they're marketing to, their demographic, their age groups, people who are engaging. And there's a lot of stuff you can find online doing this through Facebook, YouTube, Google+, YouTube, LinkedIn. You can kind of see where they're marketing and the demographic that's commenting, they're liking and sharing. Now you take all that information, and now what you want to do is step 3 is draw out an avatar. Now an avatar is this iconic person that you're going to talk to. Right? Now I do this for an example. I'll call my iconic avatar Jane Doe. And I draw a whole backstory around Jane, so I know I'm talking directly to Jane as I'm doing my marketing, my branding, my titles, my copy. I'm talking directly to her. And then what happens if I know I'm talking directly to her from my market research and my idea, I know I'm talking to that community that's looking for the same thing. So I'll have a backstory of Jane saying, like, Jane's 32 years old, man, she just quit her job. She was an executive at a company. She's looking to break out and do her own business. She has a great mindset. She's very excited. She's got financial backing to really get into developing a great, strong foundation for her business. She has written out her business plan. She's all ready to go. She's done the research already. She knows exactly her demographic and who she wants to market to. And now, she's looking for me to work with her. And the one thing for Jane, I know, and this is kind of a personal connection I want to make sure that we have, she's not looking at just getting a short-term in and out. She's looking for a long-term relationship to work with her over 6 months to 1 year and moving forward. And helping her business grow for us is part of her mindset is she wants to have a long-term life strategy with a company. She doesn't want to go from company to company. So just kind of give you a backstory, and that's how I would write it out. I know it's a little bit long, but that's what I would say. And then now I know when I do my copy, I do my articles, I do my videos, I do everything, I can use the exact same terms and terminology that I know she's looking for, she's searching for through my market research. So now you've done the avatar. The number 4 is you write out your budget. Okay, so I've wrote that, I understand the idea, concept, I see what they're doing. Now what can I do? Can I do videos? Can I afford to do videos on my own? Can I do I have a videographer, someone I could do that can record X amount of videos, do the editing, or do I have to do a mass mailing campaign? How much is it going to cost for a graphic designer to get the postcards printed out? Really budgeting that out, how much it's going to cost, and then make sure it's sustainable over 6 months to 1 year. Now, like I said, if you're doing a campaign for a short launch, maybe it's a product launch, right? You might be doing it for 90 days, but you might be doing it for 1 year. You really have to know your business and what you're marketing. This is why you have to have that concept and idea before you start to really budget out, and make sure it's sustainable. Right? Having a short-term marketing plan for 30 days and 90 days is not sustainable to grow a strong business. You want to have a marketing plan for 6 months to 1 year. So once you write that all out and you look at how much it's going to cost, then you look at the last step is speed of implementation and then analyzing the data. They're both together because you want to implement your marketing plan very quickly and deploy it, doing A/B testing, collecting all the data, making sure that you're getting all the information so you know if it's working. If you know one strategy is working better than the other, and you know that, where should you be investing your time and money? Where is it giving you the best return on investment, where people are actually converting to clients, which is bringing you more revenue, more money, so you can put more into marketing, and you keep that cycle going. So I know this is a very skeleton-based marketing plan, but something to get you started with. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I really want to help you grow your business, be successful in 2015. And this is a one way I see for people that are starting out with business and maybe don't have, someone that can work with to write out a long executive business plan or marketing plan. On the other side of this is maybe you don't want to write that out because it's taking so long to do that, and to implement it's just this big mountain, it's this Mount Everest. You want to have something that's clear and concise that you can implement and you can grow from. And that's why I'm giving you the skeleton marketing plan to start to grow from, so that what happens is you can start to grow and get into the executive plans because you have enough marketing budget to invest in your videographer, print, postcards, billboards, ads, and you do that because now you've done the right strategy from the start to build up your marketing plan. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. I'd like you to comment below. I'm really excited to hear what you think. Did you get any golden nuggets from this, or is there something that I missed out that you really were like, Brandon, I wish you would have talked more about this one point. Now I'm adding these 5 points right now because it's a base foundation, but I'm always open to hear more strategies that are quick and simple that people can implement. I'd like to thank you again for watching this video, and remember, my goal is to bring joy to myself by doing these videos and helping you so that you can bring joy to others.